What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Merge Tactics video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys the best strategy to get to Diamond and how I choose to play it. Now, I am not just making this up. I am not just throwing this out there for you. I have been playing this strategy consistently for several days now, like on and off. Obviously, I haven't had time to just sit down and grind. I'm not in Diamond yet, but I am legitimately undefeated. And when I say undefeated, that's not just having no losses. That is having every single win be a first place win, except for one. Out of like 40 games that I played with this strategy, there's only one I've not gotten first place. Well, not 40, that's a bit of an exaggeration. Maybe like 20, but I've only gotten second place once, the rest were first places, and I'm not even joking. Like, it's that good. And the reason it's that good is because King is so strong and Clan is the new best team. Now, why does that matter? Well, because Clan is cheap, and King gets a lot of elixir very early on in the game. You'll see right there, we took 3 damage right off the bat. Not a big deal for us because we have 12 HP and we got a lot of elixir. You'll notice here with the new King change, and I'm sure you guys have noticed this, but just to remind you, the losing now grants you +4 to +8 elixir. If I can find out, there you go. +4 to +8 bonus elixir at random. So sometimes it'll give you 4, sometimes it'll give you 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7, sometimes 8. It's completely random, but it's very, very helpful and very consistent. And if you can mitigate your losses like this, see what I just did there? I barely lost. HP obviously doesn't matter, but only took the 2 damage there and just got a ton of elixir. So that is what makes King so good. So today I'm going to show you guys exactly how I play Clan and similar teams and how you can to get to Diamond in Merge Tactics. So let's just go for the full Clan team right off the bat here. I really like this. You know, once I make it through 3 rounds here, or into round 3, I've taken losses the first 2 rounds. I have a good amount of elixir. I'm going to go ahead and build my team. Why was the Royal Giant was facing backwards? Skip back in the video and look at that. The Royal Giant was facing backwards when he spawned in. That was funny. But the advantage with King is that you get so much elixir so early on in the game so that you can go ahead and claim the units you want on your team. So by round 3, I already have my entire team claimed, and now I can just fill it in and star it up eventually. And at this point, like, I would be fine to take a few more losses, like two more losses maybe on 2 or 3 HP each. But I obviously don't want to because I might get later on in the game where I'm honestly really trying to win, but I just can't, and that's when you need that extra HP. So definitely don't just try to throw every single game, and honestly don't try to throw any game. I see too many people think that they just need to try to lose the first 3 like every single round, and they do that, and then they take, you know, 3 HP damage, 4 HP damage, 5 HP damage back to back to back, or with if you're playing against a lung, it can be 4, 5, and 6, and then you're completely gone out of the game. Even with 3, 4, and 5, that's 12 HP. That's your entire HP bar gone in 3 rounds if you lose every single round from all of their units. So you cannot throw games. You have to either try to win, which honestly you shouldn't be trying to win in the first few rounds, but try to take the smallest losses you possibly can. Try to take 2 HP, 2 HP, maybe another 2 HP. That still leaves you with half your HP, 6, to get through the rest of the game. And that's why, you know, King is so good, because of that extra survivability he got with his buff. Now, the team that I like to play is a combination of, there we go, we can just go and get that 2-star back out there, go ahead and get some extra stars down here, and there's the 3-star queen. That's all I really wanted. Let's just go ahead and do this because that 3-star queen is going to carry us to the Dubski. So, I'm playing Clan, obviously, and Clan's a 4 out of 4. And because I'm playing King, I have 2 other slots to fill. If you're playing Empress as well, I would recommend you play a version of Clan that has another Ranger and another Blaster. Now, Brawlers are a very good team, and I talked about this in the last video. Brawlers are great, but the way that I like to play Clan is by boosting my ranged troops to get a lot of extra damage. And you throw another Brawler in there, that only benefits your Barbarian. Obviously, the way Brawlers were changed is that they don't give extra HP to all units across the board. They only give extra HP to other Brawlers. And so you're not benefiting your entire team. You're only benefiting your Barbarian, which is the weakest member of Clan anyways. So in my opinion, it's better to boost your Queen, one of the best cards in the game overall, and your Wizard, which is also a very good card in the game. A lot of good damage since his buff. And that's why I play another Blaster and another Ranger. Now, if you can't get those, then yes, play a Brawler. But I just like to have that extra damage because you have so much HP from the cards in the front line. And the reason that Clan is so different from the rest of the comps this season is because of their survivability and their healing. Obviously, Juggernauts were removed entirely from the game, so there's not an extra, layer of survivability that you can get from any team like that. This guy's still playing Superstars. He's going to get wrecked. But the healing that you get from the... I mean, this is what I'm talking about, guys. I took 2 losses at the beginning, and then I steamrolled everybody, and I won in round 6. This has been, like, every game, and I'm at, what, 2,600 trophies? Like, this is crazy, and people just aren't really playing it. And so if you come in and you do this, like, you're going to climb really quickly. Let's see how many trophies I was at. Yeah, 2,600 trophies. And we're just keeping it going. Let's go ahead and just go ahead for this. Just because I want that extra 1 punch damage on the Goblin and not the Wizard. Because if the Wizard got it, then he would do too much damage. And we probably win the first round when we actually want to lose. So, playing some mind games like that, we hope that we kill the Goblin. And we hope that we kill the Valk. Never mind, we're not going to kill the Valk. That's okay. We can take 3 damage to start. I'm okay with that. The reason that, let me go back to what I was saying, the reason that Clan is so good is because there's that survivability. No shield from Juggernaut. Even the Brawlers, I mean, yeah, they have that bonus HP, but that's that, I mean, you guys saw how much Elixir I got right there. That was insane. But even with that bonus HP, they're just not an incredible frontline comp. And so these Clan units that heal so much, and throw Archer Queen on the front line, same as Season 1, get her into her ability faster. And another reason for that, when Queen goes into her ability, her damage is increased, and her hit speed is increased at 50%. So you're getting that increased damage, you're getting that increased hit speed, and then because she's now a ranger, the more hits she get, the faster she speeds up. So when that hit speed increases from her clan buff at 50%, she speeds up so much faster and is so much more dangerous for the rest of the round. So just the way the abilities feed into each other like that is so unique with clan, and is what makes them so good in my opinion. So now that we have a lot of Elixir out here due to losing and due to getting some high star units that we can sell, we are now going to go ahead and go for the full team in round 3. Go and get that 3-star wizard, which is awesome, because now we are blocking everybody else from going for that team. And then I'm going to go ahead and throw in the... Oh, I tried to throw in the barbarian for the extra brawler buff, but that's okay. Our wizard's going to go crazy here. And honestly, we might lose, but I'm okay with it. No, we're not. Wizard's too awesome. And we are going to beat Muhammad here. Now, we do want to get that Valkyries. There it is. I just spoke it into existence, guys. This is just what I do here. Let's do that and that. So as far as which specific backline comps you want to play, it's really just up to you, whatever cards you're able to get. Our King is good at generating Elixir, but not good at generating it when you want it. So like with Spirit Empress, you can just cycle crazy, build up a lot of Elixir when you need it. With King, you have to wait for the round to be over, and then it is random between 4 and 8 on how much Elixir you get. So you can't really decide that, hey, I'm going to go crazy cycling this round and end up with a 3-star Queen. You kind of have to let the game get you to that point. But even with these stars, I mean, just doing so much damage with these 3-star units, with the clan members being boosted. We are going to go ahead and sell this Queen just to get some extra Elixir, because we can just buy it right back. And we're going to go do the same with the Valk, cycle it back in. I mean, we do have a brawler here, not a brawler, a blaster. And honestly, I'm just going to do this. So as far as the specific comps, like, you can play a double goblin, which is the only trait that's shared between a blaster and a ranger, besides the clan members themselves, obviously. And so that is the only way to get 4 comps with this team. Obviously, I'm sorry, you can do like a ranger and a brawler, or a blaster and a brawler. But if you want to do ranger and blaster, which I recommend, then that's the only way to do it. Okay, our wizard is getting... oh, wait. Yo! That's what I'm saying, guys. Our 3-star wizard soloed this guy's entire team because of the clan buff. It's so, so good right now. And you can just abuse it all the way up to diamond and beyond, honestly. Like, I know that Empress is kind of back on top in the top ladder, just because people are learning that Lung isn't that great this season, and so they're finally stopping to play him once you get into diamond, and Empress does very well there. But if you are getting to diamond, which is what this video is about, then you need to play this team. And it's really simple, guys. Like, I consider myself a very high skill player. I love playing Empress. I love cycling. And King, there's a lot of aspects to skill with King that people don't understand. You know, when to take losses, how many units to use, like what level units to use to try to make sure you lose, but only barely, and then that you actually turn those losses into wins when you get further in the game. There's a lot of skill there and a lot of math that people don't see and understand. But if you just do it very simply, like, you don't really even have to think about it. You can just play your King games slowly but surely, and you will be able to get comps that just overrun everybody else. and you will get there to diamond just because he's so consistent. I mean, you guys saw how effortless these wins were at 2,600 trophies. And here, you get an ability, or sorry, a modifier like this. We don't want to win, so we're going to sell that and take the extra elixir and go ahead and get our queen early because we can. And now we've assured that we can at least get that queen. Now, when we have the elixir to buy another, will we sell it? Probably, because that other elixir will allow us to get more troops that we want. But, you know, you just got to learn how to use your elixir in a different way. It's not the same old rules that you have with Spirit Empress. You can't just keep cycling and throwing stuff back in your shop because you can't cycle fast enough to know that you'll get it back. And you can see right here, just taking another 2 damage in the first round is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay. Now, let's just lock in and let's win this game. Let's go and get a Valk. Go and get that 2-star Valk. Just looking for a wizard, and hopefully we can pick one up with this extra elixir. There it is. I'm actually not going to buy it because I'm going to go ahead and take the 2-star queen because that's going to be so much better. Plus, this guy only has 1, so I know we'll be able to pick up another before the other 3 are out of the pool. Plus, that actually might be his starting card because Lungs typically don't ever sell their starting card, and so if they have a 1-star on their team, it's probably a starting card. Or sorry, a 2 elixir on their team, it's probably their starting card. Okay, yep, 3-star Goblin Machine. I'm more than happy to let him have that because that just means we got another 2 damage and another 6 elixir from the ability. There's our queen. And see what I did there? Okay, something that you might think is, okay, well, you got other queen, you know, you're building up elixir, go ahead and sell the 2-star and then put the 1-star in. But in my head, I was like, there's a chance that once I buy this skeleton dragon, it will get me another queen. And it did. So, we are going to let this go. Maybe win, maybe lose, I don't really know for sure. Obviously playing the Dark Goblin because I want that ranger buff with the queen. Wait. Okay, no, it is round 3, I was going to say. We only have 4 units, but yeah, it's round 3. And then we'll buy that 4-star queen next round, 3-star queen next round. Actually, we are not going to have enough elixir because we are going to win, but honestly, that's okay. We'll just sell something to buy it, and I'm more than happy to do that. So, we do need to pick up a wizard, though. Let's go ahead and sell this just because it's a bit more expensive. Pick it back up, and just throw in one of these, I guess, just to get that goblin stuff going. I did have to wait longer, but yeah, okay. Ooh, this is not good. So, he has 1 wizard, but he has 2, and he has something on his bench, which might be another wizard. We can hope not, but we're just going to assume the worst. Now, we are playing against this guy, so we do need to get our anti-assassin's placement here. Hopefully, that ghost just comes and tries to kill the queen, which means queen goes into ability and destroys everything. Doesn't even matter, though, because everything is going to be dead before queen even goes into ability. The cards in this team are so strong, guys. Like, queen is broken again, and honestly, it might be crazy, but I'm so glad to see queen on top. Just because it feels right. It feels like first season merge tactics. And I love for it to feel like first season merge tactics. The good old OG days. This is the team. Let's just see if we can get a few more stars on those goblins. I do know he has the spear, but there's a dart. And there's that, and there's this, and there's another wizard. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay. We don't want our queen to die early, but we do want her to take the brunt of this damage. I think I'll leave her on the right side, just because that's going to pull the Valkyrie and the spear, so our Valkyrie is going to get more value against those cards there. Yeah, the Goblin Machine getting all that damage into the backline is annoying, but what am I saying? It doesn't matter. He's gone. He's gone. Just one more round like this, and he is out of the game, guys. Like, and this is what I'm saying. It's every single game, and you might look at this and be like, what? How is he doing this game back to back to back? I could never win 2 in a row. I don't know, dude. I'm not even doing insane stuff. Like, yeah, I have a bit more strategy when it comes to picking when to lose. I'm picking when to win and positioning and stuff like that. But I could tell my sister, who's never played merge tactics in her life, I could say, hey, buy this card, this card, this card, this card, this card, and this card, and put them in something generally like this, and she'd probably win at 2,600 trophies. Like, it's not, you know, I hate for there to be like brain dead synergies. You know, beatdown decks in Clash Royale, the standard Clash Royale, have always been made fun of just because they're so brain dead, and you just play the cards and let them do the work for you instead of actually showing skill. I think there's a little bit of an aspect of that to this, but you know, at a new game like this, where you know the balances aren't going to be perfect for a while, and as people are still figuring out different ways to play the game, it's good to have some reliable, consistent stuff to go to allow you to climb. And you know, we've played against a lot of people who are trying to play for clan as well, and a lot of other kings who just have not been able to do it as well as we have. And so this is just proving that the strategy itself is the way to go. Playing against 3 lungs, we love to see it. And that's the last thing I really want to talk about in this last game here, is how good the king is against lungs, because lungs are everywhere, and I guess the mid ladder of merge tactics, up to all the way up to diamond, is what I would call it. All of that's kind of mid ladder, I guess. Even at the beginning of diamond, like if you would just play enough, you'll get to diamond eventually. So there's not really a super easy way to categorize that. But yeah, and we're gonna take this loss too. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Only 1 damage, or sorry, only 1 troop loss, 2 damage is beautiful. But yeah, so Lung, gets those early wins because he has those extra troops. So you're very rarely going to win a first round against the Lung, which is so good for me. And then I get these huge boosts of elixir that the Lung never gets because the Lung has such a hard time generating elixir. I really should not have sold that many P.E.K.K.A, but that's okay. Or the P.E.K.K.A. This is chill. Let's just go for this, and we'll just let it go. I mean, yeah, we'll let it go. I do think the clan is going to be better to run than the ranger. And in something like this, going against 3 lungs, I'm assuming that I'm probably going to lose the first 3 rounds, which is okay because I'm going to play each of them once. But as long as I only lose by a few, and this one's going to be a loss by 3 damage, but that's okay because I'm hopefully going to get, another 6+ elixir from here and be able to cycle and get some higher 04. Okay, so that does hurt, and that's like the one thing, the one RNG based thing about the king that I don't enjoy. And honestly, it's good that there's some aspect of RNG. It shouldn't give you +8 elixir every time. Should it give you +6 elixir every time? I don't know. I've heard people suggest that, like, at least make it consistent, because you can get 4 like 5 times in a row, and then somebody else gets 8 5 times in a row, and that's just, doubly as good, obviously. But I don't really think they need to do something like that. I just think, you take it for what it is, and we're going to take a big loss here, but we're still alive, and that's all that matters. If I take my first loss on camera with this strategy, that would be very fitting for me, but we'll see if we can and worm our way out. Hopefully, RNG is good to us this time, and we can get a big fat number of elixir here, please. Not great. Not great at all. Well, what can we do? So we get the full clan team, which is awesome and dandy and wonderful. Obviously, Queen is already 2-star, so we're not going to worry about that. Just not getting any merges here. Bummer, bummer, bummer. Bummer. Yeah, okay. Well, I think it's going to be the end of... Oh, wait. Everybody shot the Barbarian. Everybody shot the Barbarian, and some of their damage wasn't used. Some of their damage wasn't utilized. We're going to win this. Hold up. We're going to win this. We are going to win this. And the annoying thing now is that we can't take any more damage, and our elixir situation is not the best, so we're kind of cooked going forward. But at least we're not going to get 4th, and that's what matters, right? Okay, so Susa, what you got for me? He's got some good stuff, but we can get some better stuff. There's a 2-star there. Let's go ahead and take this, just because that extra damage from the wizard is going to be so helpful. Go ahead and do this, and I don't know. So, let's just do this. Okay, this is something that I've just thought about. If we put the Barbarian front and center there, all of their units are going to attack the Barbarian at once. And so they're all going to use up their extra damage ability at once, I think. Except for the princess. I don't think they get it back. Everybody attacks that. Yes! Yo! I just broke the game! They all use their extra damage ability on the Barbarian. Oh no, he's going to speed up too fast. No, we got it! I just hacked this modifier. Just put your weakest card just up front and center. Let them all attack it. I'm just going to do it like this again so he doesn't understand what I'm doing, and we get 3-star Valk. That's huge because now the Barbarian can take all the damage, but then the Valk can tank for everything else. He doesn't have any princess. No, we're literally going to win this, guys, because we can just understand how to use the modifier. So that's a huge tip. Just take the weakest card you have, put it front and center, let every ranged card and the melee cards use their one punch ability on your weakest card, and then just sit back and watch their team melt. That's crazy. I don't know why I never thought of this, or why I've never seen it done. I'm sure other people have been doing it, the entire season, because I'm just slow. But that's broken. That's literally broken. Look at that. We didn't lose a single unit. Okay, obviously the Barbarian. Okay, we lost the Barbarian, but then we did 6 damage. That's what I'm talking about. You cannot lose with this synergy. It's amazing. Okay, and like, dude, let's just run the goblins. Like the extra ranger and the extra blaster, they're only there to boost your your other cards. Like, let's be real, they're only there because they help your princess, not your princess, your queen and your wizard. There's very little value you actually get from running good cards as the others, just because your clan member is going to carry so hard. But yeah, this is the entire strategy. It's super simple, and you'll learn stuff along the way. So, you know, obviously I'm making decisions based on positioning and what cards to play and when I think I want to lose, when I think I want to win, and you'll pick that stuff up pretty easily along the road. It's not, you know, difficult stuff to understand. You just got to have a decent knowledge of your cards and how you think they're going to interact with other cards. If I get a 3-star queen here, I'm just going to end the video because it's over. No, I'm not going to get a 3-star queen. That would be so funny. I actually wouldn't have ended the video because I'm sure you guys would want to see. And we're just going to give a little bit of extra HP to our... yeah, I think we should. To our barbarian there. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I mean, he's still going to get melted anyways by every single unit he has. And I don't quite know if it uses all their abilities for sure. Maybe only the ones that hit him. But they all shot. Okay, yeah, the princess obviously hit the back. It doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, it's going to take us 2 rounds, but that's okay. Gives us more time to try to get a 3-star queen. And it's just so consistent. The healing from Valkyrie is the best part about this team. It's just unbelievable how much she heals and how frequently, like how quick the healing is. 3-star Barb. Go ahead and grab that. Go ahead and try to get that 2-star queen back, because she is a lot of our DPS. Now that I think about it. Hello? Okay, nice. 3-star there. That doesn't even... Yeah, we don't even need the queen now at that point if he's going to be that. If he's going to carry. Yep, 1-star queen. That's okay. Because our 3-star Dark God is going to be amazing. And he doesn't have anything on his bench, so I don't even know why I lost all of my queens there at the end, but... 3-star Dark God, 3-star Barbarian. Our Barbarian may even survive the initial onslaught at this point. But yeah, that is such a huge tip for this modifier. I'm sure other people have covered it and, you know, used it all the time. But yeah, that is insane. The fact that one unit can take almost all of the brunt of those first hit damages. So there you guys go. Best strategy in the game. First place. And that's just all it's been for my entire climb. So good. Make sure you guys use it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Make sure to drop a like if this helped you out and subscribe to see more Merge Tactics content every single day. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.